Now it's time for us to have a conversation. And this conversation is around the Women in Worship 2025. We just watched an excerpt of it. And the whole event is going to be happening very soon. And we have here Gina Elanete, who is the founder of Women in Worship, and also Stephen Nana Asari, who's the team member of Women in Worship. Hi, guys. You're all welcome.
Thank you.
How's everything?
We can't complain.
Also, we just watched a little excerpt of, Women in Worship, and we're excited that it's coming up. Tell us what's going to be different this year.
Okay, good morning, and then good morning to your viewers and to you as well. I think what we just watched was a TVC for this year, actually. Yeah. This year happens to be one of the best decisions we've taken as far as Women in Worship is concerned, and the journey of Women in Worship, which is 9 years and then the 8th edition. Women in Worship is actually a movement, and it is national sacred altar God has given me to assembly people of Ghana, women of Ghana, and the Christian fraternity as a whole, where we come to worship, adore Him, give Him praise, to experience and encounter God for ourselves. Yeah.
All right, so this year's theme is celebrating God's faithfulness.
Yes.
Why this theme?
My sister, you and I can attest to the fact that a lot has happened this year. Our nation and the nations beyond. It is just appropriate that you celebrate the goodness of God. For me, I'm celebrating His faithfulness because the Lord has been too good to me. Likewise, sharing in other people's goodness. It is appropriate that we come together and celebrate His faithfulness.
Yeah. How long has it been running for?
It's been running for 9 years.
Yes.
And this is the 8th edition. Yeah.
And like, what difference do you see? What difference do you see
Each
every year?
I think
as you progress.
Okay, Women in Worship, like I said earlier, has become like a national and a sacred altar, which year by year it comes with so much glorious, amazing things. When I say so much glorious, amazing things, is that the event is not for an individual, it's not for me. It's for the Omega, it's for the Alpha, Omnipus, and the El Elroy. So day in, day out, people come to Women in Worship, they don't go back the same. This year promises to be extra of all has happened in the past. Yeah, so that's what Women in Worship has been. It's really a special altar.
Right. All right. So, Stephen, how important is it for you to bring different women from different countries to come and perform here?
Okay. So, we look at Africa and the world as like a unified place, right? So, bringing all of these women from different countries to Ghana, to a common venue, to lead a congregation in worship is just like we are trying to symbolize the unifyism, or like the unity amongst us as a nation, or like countries or nations. Moreover, we all serve God, and if you look at the ratio, Christianity has the larger proportion. And if we say Christian comes with love, it comes with unity, it comes with peace, collaboration, and all of that, then it's of the need that we bring people across borders to celebrate with us, to worship with us, to lead us in worship. Of course, a lot of people will say, why do we have to bring people when they are musicians in Ghana, etc.? Just from a sister station, I was mentioning to them that when we do that, when we bring people from outside, it also gives an avenue to our homegrown artists to be able to connect, to be able to collaborate, to be able to do things with the outside world. It will take them a long road for them to travel themselves, go and see these people, build up connections, do collaborations, etc. But when we do that also, it helps build the industry in which they find themselves, and it helps the nation's entertainment industry as well. So this is why we try as much as possible that aside the spirituality of what they carry to give to us on the day or on the night of worship, it also forms part of a collaborative effort to be able to merge countries and nations together.
Right. And who are some of the musicians that we have on board? Okay,
so this year we have Tommy Favored, who is coming from Nigeria. We have Adeyi, also representing Nigeria. We have Ekuyasewa Bonsu from Ghana. We have Irabna Music from Ghana. We have Keepers Music from Ghana. Keepers Music is just like Team Eternity, and they are in Ghana. And we have Empress Gifty also. We have Ife Grace. We have Sarah Pia. We have Ife Iwa, and then Sandro Joe. Not forgetting Abnasewo Ophelia, legendary Abnasewo Ophelia.
Yeah. Well. And what has been some of your high moments putting this event together?
Can I pinpoint our high moments? It's going to be difficult. The reason I'm saying this is women in worship itself has always been built on a very high moment. Like, it's one of a kind to have just female ministers on a particular stage ministering to or leading people in worship. So if it's high, because looking at even the selection of the artists, sometimes it becomes difficult. And the very moment you're able to put it together, it becomes a glorious thing that everybody is looking up to, because how are you able to pinpoint from the lot to get this few to be able to lead year in, year out for 8 years? It's a challenge for us, but when we're able to do that also, it becomes like an exciting thing for the general public or the patrons of the event to see. So I think these are some of the things that takes us on that high note.
All right. So, Gina, could you tell us where it's happening and, you know, what time and how people can actually get tickets and all of that?
Okay. Women in Worship is actually happening this Sunday, 5th of October, and it's happening at Perez Dome, Jolu. That is Bishop Ejina Asari's church. And to be part of this glorious encounter or movement, you could just acquire tickets for just 100 cedis and then 200 cedis for VIP, 100 cedis for regular, and then 200 cedis for VIP. You go to Bachuna Total, you get tickets. Airport Shell, you get ticket. You come to Perez Dome itself, you get tickets. And then you go online, you go to egotickets.com, you get ticket. Event Party, you get ticket. And then Ticket Miller, you also get ticket from there.
Right. So you've made it easy for everyone to get
Yeah,
tickets everywhere.
And there's a hotline as well, as like you can call a ticket hotline for tickets to be delivered to you. You can call 024881036, 024881036 for tickets arrangements. It can be delivered to you. It can be kept for you. If you don't want to go through the stress of paying delivery fees, it can be kept for you when you get to
the venue.
At the venue. Also, for our last minute people, there are always tickets at the venue to buy. But the challenge here is by the time you queue to buy the tickets, those who have already purchased tickets have gone to sit down.
True.
So we advise that everybody try as much as possible to buy tickets, at least by the close of day Saturday. Everybody should have tickets. The whole Ghana should have tickets. Let's just come to be a part of the event. To add up, Gina forgot, let me quickly add it up. The ticket is a support or a fundraiser to our Ketesia campaign, something we do yearly, year in, year out, to support women with cervical cancer, to embark on educational tours on cervical cancer, offer free screening to market women, church women, female students, and also go to Pelebu to offset bills of women with cervical cancer. So the 100 cedis, yes, somebody will say, why should I pay this money if I'm coming to worship? But this is the angle to which your money is going to cause. Women in Worship stands for raising funds for the Aketesia campaign on cervical cancer. So when you are paying 100 cedis or 200 cedis, and even with the 200 cedis, you are getting refreshments and some goodies or items, gift items from the 200 cedis, still supporting a mother, a sister you might not know that has cervical cancer. It's a good deal for everyone to purchase a ticket and then come and support.
Right. Any final words, Gina?
Final words, like Stephen said, the whole Ghana should be there. Let's experience God for ourselves. Let's take care of our sisters with cervical cancer. The nation of Ghana and the nations of the rest thrives on the shoulders of women. Let's make Ghana and women cancer-free of cervical cancer through Women in Worship, which is a sacred altar. And appealing to groups, churches, groups, choirs, leaders, husbands. This event is not for women. Let me clarify that. It's the women minstrels that are leading, actually, but the men are expected to be part of this. Get a ticket for the family, get it for groups, families. Come and experience God for yourself.
All right, thank you so much.
You're
All right,
welcome.
so we've been talking about Women in Worship that's going to be happening this Sunday, October the 5th, 2025, the Perez Dome, Jowulu at 4 p.m. And you can get your tickets for 100 Ghana and 200 Ghana cedis. We've been speaking to Gina Elanete, who's the founder of Women in Worship, and Stephen Nana Asari, team member and of Women in Worship. Thank you so much. It was really nice talking to you.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, all right. We'll take a quick break and